starts stacking on up, huh?
Yeah, and hopefully it clears up outside so we can go enjoy some of those nighttime events.
Yeah, it's
Dave.
nasty for a while, Dave.
It has been kind of a dreary day out there, kind of gloomy. At least the temperatures weren't much of an issue today. We've been pretty mild across the region, but the radar is really going to take center stage as we get on into the next 24 hours, really. You can see the rains now starting to encroach across portions of the Piedmont at this hour, too. And some heavier cells out there as well, now pushing up through Concord, just south of Davidson County and into areas of Randolph County, picking up a little bit of heavier rain. Some of you might still be picking up a little mist and drizzle out there, but the heavier rains are on the way in pockets. So you're not going to see heavy rain all night tonight. It'll be steady, and then you might see heavier cells come through from time to time overnight. Here's some of the rainfall we've achieved so far today, less than 1/10 of an inch just about everywhere. Those numbers will increase before the midnight hour for sure. And of course, fog was a big deal earlier today too. It's lifted up some out of the area, but still up around Stokes and Surry County. You've still got some visibility issues up there. Everyone else, just the cloud cover and the misty drizzle. And of course, if you're driving on the roadways, you get some fog and some of that rain coming up off the other vehicles out there. Temperatures right now, not bad. We're into the low to mid 60s. It's 64 right now in Burlington. 56 in Winston-Salem, Mocksville at 58, and into the 50s up in the mountains, so warm by their standards for sure. We're anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees warmer than we were 24 hours ago this time yesterday. And you can see the surface map here. It's a bit of a mess. There's all kinds of things going on. There's a cold front getting ready to catch up with another one in Tennessee. The rain's coming up from the south. We got a warm front that lifted out earlier today that helped to lift out some of that fog across the region. Once these fronts move through, as we get into tomorrow afternoon, they'll clear the area late in the afternoon, early evening, and that'll usher in some of this colder air that's back out to the west that you'll feel. And that's what we'll have to watch as we get that rain out of here late tomorrow afternoon. We'll see what's left. We'll watch the temperatures start to fall off tomorrow afternoon, and then we'll need to watch the roadways a little bit as we get on into late Wednesday night and very early Thursday morning too. So steady rain. Some of it could be heavy overnight tonight into Wednesday. Rainfall totals anywhere from 1 inch to maybe 2+ inches in some spots. Might be a little isolated flooding out there. If you heard a rumble of thunder over the next 12, 18 hours, I wouldn't be shocked by it, but don't look for a whole lot of that. As we go on into later on this evening, this is right before 11 o'clock. You can see some of the rains and a few pockets out here that have a little bit of heavier rainfall activity with them. Now here comes the front as we go on into tomorrow morning. Very slow moving across the area, and temperatures tomorrow about where they are now, right around 60 or so. So mild tomorrow, but really wet out there. Notice as we get into later morning, we get some heavier rain cells that kind of come along, and the colder air starts to push into the mountains then. Then as we get into mid-afternoon, late afternoon, that rain, the heavier rains push on down to the east, and we see just some cloud cover left over our area, but we'll start to clear out tomorrow just after sunset, maybe a little bit before that. And notice by about 6, 7 o'clock, temperatures will be starting to fall off into the 30s, 20s up in the mountains, and they could even see a little bit of snowfall activity in the mountains tomorrow as that cold front moves through and there's a little leftover moisture up there. They might see a trace up to 1 inch in some of the higher elevations. So here we are with the rainfall totals through about 2:30, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, anywhere from 2, maybe close to 2.5 inches, especially over portions of the western Piedmont. There will be some pockets in here where you saw some of those heavier cells that might have a little bit more rain with them across the central part of the triad. So rain tomorrow morning. Look at our temperatures and how they fall off late tomorrow afternoon. The winds pick up, they turn out of the northwest, and then we see temperatures in the mid 40s by the time we get in towards sunset or so, and the rain chances drop off in the afternoon as well. Dropping off a little earlier in the foothills tomorrow. Their temperatures will be down into the 40s by about 5 or 6 o'clock tomorrow. And then in the mountains, rain to start, windy, a mix around the lunchtime hour, and then the snows start to generate a little bit on a scattered basis late tomorrow afternoon. Here's our 7-day forecast for you, and we dry out some. Thursday, it's chilly, highs only in the mid 40s. We'll watch Thursday morning. If the roadways are still wet, we might have to watch for a slick spot here or there. We'll see more about that later. Friday, 46, a chance of some showers in here. Sunday, 52, so we start to warm back up as we get into the end of the weekend and the first part of next week.
All right, checking the roads back to I-74. This is I-74.